Token Man was an idea, the very simple idea that actually if we want to create gender equality, we need everyone in the conversation. 6 years down the line, we are starting to make real progress in getting people to look at gender equality from a different angle and making real change. Okay, but other people have used that platform for their own purposes to actually create change.
Inclusion has to be for everyone. And when we talk about everyone, I think it's really important because I think that I do hear it quite a lot, is people making broad brush statements about men's privilege, about it's so much easier for men. But men are intersectional. Men have the influence. How can we create the change? We have to bring men into the conversation so they can start to understand the positive aspects of change, because we are talking about change. What does being a better ally to women and non-binary people actually mean? How do we get beyond the current allyship narrative, which often strengthens the status quo? And how do we support the men in doing the work on themselves that is invariably part of any solution?
100% it's not a zero-sum game. I think to answer the question, how do we not alienate men, is the first thing is we engage them from the outset so they become part of the solution. And no minority in history has ever affected change without the support of the majority. And while women clearly aren't in the minority in the workplace, unfortunately they are in still senior leadership positions and positions of power. So men need to become part of the solution. The bad news is, and I'm going to say it now, you need to do the work, and the work is not easy. I can tell you from personal perspective, I'm still on a huge journey, and I've been doing this now for 8 years, and it's not easy, okay? But I would never go back to who I was before, ever in a million years. And it's so satisfying and so rewarding. And the reason I'm telling you it's not easy, because I know there's a lot of women in this room. And what I found is there is so little empathy at the moment for the changes that men need to make. And it's really important to understand that change is not easy. And ultimately build a better tomorrow. Thank you.